ITB is one of the best universities in Indonesia and even in Asia by upholding the motto of being locally relevant, globally respected, providing exclusive programs such as inbound semester exchange, international summer program, international undergraduate program, international graduate program.
My name is Karim and I study aerospace engineering.
Guten Morgen, my name is Taram Pritzing. I'm studying industrial engineering in the 6th semester.
Hi, my name is Teun. I'm here at ITB for one semester as an exchange student. I'm following my course lectures in the faculty of MBA, Master of Business School Administration. My decision to study here is because the country of Indonesia, I was always interested in this country and the culture about this, and two old roommates for me also went to ITB and they were really positive about their exchange in here.
It's simple. ITB is the only one university that research aerospace engineering in Indonesia.
The classroom activities are nice. You're sitting in a good classroom with good desks, good chairs.
We're doing a lot of case studies here, and also the assignments support the lectures after the classes.
Classes is often taught by 2 or sometimes 3 lectures. It's very exciting, I guess, and you make feelings like it's like scientific conversation.
Yeah, there are also a lot of extracurricular activities. I did some activities. I went out for dinner around Bandung, for example, and also with exchange students we already went to Jakarta or to Bali and Gili Islands, for example.
ITB provided me with a buddy who helped me to get a better campus and out. I found a club for my hobby, which is quadcopters.
Till this moment, it's all the people here and the weather. The people are really nice and they just welcome you and want to help you with everything. And Bandung has also a better weather than Jakarta, for example. It's just nice, not too hot, not too cold.
In Indonesia, it's perfect that the time of sunsets and sunrises is the same all over the year, and it's very comfortable for living. Also, I would like to notice that weather, especially in Bandung, just perfect to me.
For example, the country, like all the nature, you can see so much things in here. Indonesia has so much things to see at all places, but also the university. The people are really nice here and the study facilities are really good. I will share that to them. The facilities are really good and the people are really nice.
I think I will take the mentality, like the people here are so friendly to me, so friendly to each other, like how they support me, how they help me to get to my target. I will do the same in my country too.
ITB actually has a lot of useful practices that I can apply in my university for a better experience. I guess after I will come back to Russia, I'll provide to do more English programs in my university, because here in ITB it helps me to learn English much faster, to learn English technical books.
Hi, my name is Faizuri Natasha and I'm currently a third year clinical and community pharmacy students in ITB.
My name is Lê Tấn Lộc. I come from Vietnam and I study PhD program in here.
Salame, I'm Luva from Madagascar and I'm taking doctoral program in nuclear engineering in ITB.
Hello, my name is Jean-Pierre. I'm from Rwanda. I'm doing a PhD program in electrical engineering here in ITB.
My dear professors, Professor Isan Secha Putra and Professor Tata Chipta Dingantara, they are one of the most lecturers that affect my life in a positive way.
I have one favorite one, which is the nuclear assessment system with Dr. Siddiq, and I appreciate the time of his class, the way he is teaching.
Some interesting professor in my department is called Professor Swalno. It is one of the best professors in our department, especially in power engineering.
Actually, my decision to study here is because ITB is located in Bandung, and also Bandung is like near to Malaysia. Also, ITB being one of the top 3 university in Indonesia, I think it kind of like influenced my decision to study here.
To become a PhD candidate in ITB, I'm also proud about that results. I know that ITB this is the only technology-oriented university in Indonesia, as well as highs in ranking of QS Asia and QS World.
ITB is the best university, technical university in Indonesia, and is well ranked internationally. So that's how I decided to study in ITB.
When I study in class, the lecturer usually use a lot of methods to help us understand about the new knowledge. And I'm also very impressed with my friends in class, my classmates. They are so intelligent, diligent, and also high energy. And they make the class atmosphere something like interesting and interactive.
Apart from learning activity in the classroom, we have other extracurricular activities, including sport activities, cultural exchange activities, and religious gathering.
In ITB also has a giant campus and also a stadium for students. For me, I usually go across the campus and stay under the big shade trees inside the campus. It's also good to refresh my mind. And I also go to swim in Saraga every weekend.
The thing that makes Bandung really unique is the cafe cultures. I think it's a never-ending cafe hopping for me to go every single time. So I think and also I think Bandung is famous for like its Sundanese culture. I think that's what makes Bandung particularly unique.
The people in here can live in harmony and at the same goal to make the national development.
Hospitality and the friendly ways Indonesian showed me since that time is unique, and mostly in Bandung. I like Bandung more than the other cities I've been visiting since my time in Indonesia because of the weather. Firstly, it's the coolest I've ever seen around Indonesia.
One thing that I'll bring back is during like my study here in ITB, I have participated in a lot of like the international virtual course that is held by the ITB itself. And this semester, I actually participate in the Halal International Virtual Class, and it actually brings new knowledges that I actually think that can be implemented in my own country, which is Malaysia. So I think, I definitely need that.
In the future, after I finish my PhD program in here, I will come back to Vietnam. And then I think I will bring my knowledge, and it's also become my big step to better in the future. And I can make the connection with the new student in Vietnam, and I think I can transfer my spirit and also my hopes to the new student.
I can bring a lot of values from Indonesia to my country. Educational level in Indonesia is quite high, and I can take what is good and what is valuable from those I've been learning since then, bring it to my country.
The values that I cherish and that I think that I may take them and implement them back in my country is that integrity, hardworking, decency, and being result-oriented. So I think that those values will help me to achieve my targeted result.
With a strong academic reputation and research atmosphere, and a number of top scientists who were globally recognized in the fields of natural and human sciences, engineering, art and design, and business and management, international students are welcome to explore the future of technology and humanity with ITB.
Good morning from Bandung, everyone. So thank you so much for joining with us today. Welcome to the International Program Sessions virtually Study at ITB in 2025. It's been a wonderful chance to be with you all today. I am Osi and I will be your host for the day. On this info session, we will explain thoroughly about the programs so that you will get information you need about Indonesia and of course about Institut Teknologi Bandung. On this opportunity, we will also talk about exciting scholarship opportunities, and because in ITB, we are connecting global opportunities, creating future together. Before we start, to give you the experience of catching a glimpse on our prestigious campus, let's watch this video profile of Institut Teknologi Bandung.
ITB, established since 1920 for the discoverer, visionary, achiever, and dreamer to strive in creating excellent progress by combining the power of science, technology, art, and social humanities for the development of the nation. Come from different backgrounds and places, united by the belief of Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, to learn and grow with equal opportunities. Together, keep evolving as the world keeps changing with the challenges it brings. Sharpen knowledge with excellence in teaching and learning, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Proven by high achievements and continuous international accreditation in many fields. Our classes are where imagination and ideas emerge to life. Our laboratories have become one of Indonesia's best research centers. Our innovation enhances technology, industry, and resource. Our technoparks are where science is explored and able to meet the community needs. ITB synergizes with government, industries, and other institutions to enhance economic prosperity in Indonesia by shaping great minds who live up to the fullest, who keep on creating impactful and relevant discoveries, knowledge, and inventions that improves life in Indonesia and the world.
As rapid changes happen nowadays in both national and global scale, ITB continues creating excellence by combining aspects of science, technology, art, and social humanities, by providing academic atmosphere with visionary thoughts, accompanied by attitudes that uphold academic freedom in scientific and cultural diversity. In Harmonia Progressio, ITB strives to always stay locally relevant and globally respected in contributing for better life.
Okay, so what do you think? We are all waiting for you here in ITB. Well, without further ado, let me present to you Dr. Tech Insinyur Arif Haryanto, the Director of Education at ITB, to deliver his opening remarks.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. I would like to welcome you, all of audience, maybe some students, also maybe some also parents. We welcome you to our webinar. We will inform you about international undergraduate program at ITB, where we have various programs and also several others exchange programs. And in this session, we would like to inform you about how we will prepare you to join us in international classes as well as in international tracks. What is the difference between international tracks and also international classes? Later we will explain you more about that. And also we would like to inform you that we have various programs, study programs from engineering, science, and also art and design, as well as business management. And we are here in ITB that we actually have 4 campuses, but today we will focus at our campus, central campus in Bandung. Bandung is a very nice city, quiet, cool, not so cold, not so hot, even though sometimes traffic jam, but it's still very normal. We are living in the middle of surrounding area that are very beautiful. Not so far from Bandung, we will have, you can find very nice places. And also, you can also find some special places where you can find a unique culture. And Indonesia is very large. As you know, we have 17,000 islands, more than hundreds local languages, which are very interesting to explore. If you are joined with us in your maybe your time, you can enjoy maybe Bali, Lombok. Not far from Bandung, there is other cities that are very interesting with culture, like Yogyakarta, Solo, and other cities. And special for your international students, we would like also inform you about the possibilities of scholarships. There are several scholarships that are special only for international students. Later, you will be informed by, one of them is Maybank. This is from Malaysian bank. They're offering you a scholarship here in ITB. So I hope that this webinar can help you to get information about the schedule, procedure, and also submission of the admission. And later, you can join with us here in Bandung, together endeavor your journey for a brighter future. Thank you very much. Enjoy this webinar. Thank you.
Wow, that is so correct. Also, from the video previously, we hear from one of the previous students about the cafe culture in Bandung, right? I can reassure you that it is, for a fact, we have a lot of cafes that you can go to study with your friends or self-study by yourself, of course. And it's really fun, yeah? Well, now I have the head of subdivision on business analysis for partnership and general marketing, and she will give us a brief explanation on students' experiences and university exchange and or double degree partners. So without further ado, let me present to you Miss Margaret Tobing. Miss Etta, we usually call her, the screen is all yours.
Thank you, Ms. Osi. Thank you, Pak Arif, for opening the session. Hello, everyone. I see a lot of you coming in the Zoom meetings, or I can also see some names, Indonesian names, also some non-Indonesian names here. Let me introduce myself. My name is Margaret Tobing. I am come from International Relations Office of ITB. So I will present you about ITB and also Indonesia, and later on my friend, my colleague will present more about the admission process. So first I want to introduce you who is ITB or ITB or Institut Teknologi Bandung. Institut Teknologi Bandung is one of the oldest technical university in Indonesia. We are 2-hour flight from Kuala Lumpur or Malaysia or Singapore, and only 2 to 4 hour drive from Jakarta. And we have right now we have a very special facilities built by the government. We have 30 minutes high-speed train, so you can easily reach Bandung very fast. Only 30 minutes, then you can go to the campus. We have 4 campuses. Actually, I present here 3 because we are specialized here for the undergraduate programs. The undergraduate programs is held on the 3 campus in Ganesha campus. It's on the main city of Bandung City, the main location of Bandung City. And also Jatinangor campus is for the first year students of ITB, and also some of the study program also held there. So we have Cirebon campus is around 2 hours driving from Bandung, yeah. And I would like to introduce you about Indonesia. Maybe some of you have been to Indonesia before, only know about Bali or Jakarta. So our country and our geography and climate is very unique. So mentioned also by Pak Arif before, we have 17,000 islands in Indonesia. So we have a very diverse landscapes from mountains to beaches. And we have a tropical climate, so not hot, not too cold. You can see the pictures here. The first one is Island Nation. It's coming from Papua, from the east part of Indonesia. It's called Raja Ampat. The second picture on tropical climate, I took it from the Bali scenery. So it's very beautiful. You can walk around there and do some activities, outdoor activities like there. And we have diverse landscape also. So you can see on the third pictures, you can see Bromo mountains. So we have hills, volcanic mountains, beaches, and rainforests. And especially in our region in West Java, we have a lot of natural wonders that you can explore. And the fourth one is natural beauty. We have a really diverse and rich natural beauty. So you can visit some waterfalls here or wildlife sanctuaries. And we want to introduce you about Bandung. Maybe some of you have been Bandung before to go shopping or just strolling around, but maybe some of you haven't been. So get to know about Bandung. I hope this will be your future second home, because I live here around like 20 years and I really love to be here. Bandung is a location of prehistoric lake. So basically we are like inside the bowl. We are the 3rd until the 5th largest city in Indonesia by population, and the 3rd largest urban area in Indonesia, city of food and fashion, also mentioned by Ms. Ossi before, a lot of cafes, your restaurants, and so many things young generations do. We have it all of here. And we have a higher altitude, 768 above sea level, temperature around 11 until 34 degrees Celsius, and we are been part of UNESCO Creative Cities Network. So you can see the pictures around. We have our city is surrounded by mountains, the city center, Bragasi Street, and also Asia Africa. Okay, thank you, Pak Arif. Sorry, Pak Arif. Okay. We want to introduce you about the living, cost living and affordability. I put a picture here, a very unique one. Maybe you can know it as a dumpling. You know it around your country. It's very popular around the world. But we call it here siomay in Bandung. So siomay is Indonesia's siomay is named the second best street food in the world. Pak Irfan, do you like siomay?
Of course I do.
Miss Osi, how about you?
It's a local dumpling.
Yeah,
from
dumpling.
Indonesia.
Yeah. So basically made from the flour, of course, and we put on peanut sauce right there. Why I put these pictures? Because I want to make you know that the street food or the food here is really affordable for you to enjoy. So the cost of living around in West Java mostly is relatively affordable compared to other cities in Indonesia. And accommodation, of course, is based on your favorability, of course. You can choose the budget-friendly or dormitories or comfortable apartments. We do have a lot of options. And as I mentioned before, we have a really range of delicious and affordable local cuisine. So you can choose siomay or another kind of like meatballs or salad or something like that. The fourth one is transportation is efficient and accessible. With affordable public transportation, we have buses here. We also have online transportation, like if you know around Southeast Asia, maybe Malaysians friends or Vietnamese are also join this Zoom. Or maybe from Cambodia. I've been to Cambodia before like 2 times. And I really enjoy using online transportation like Grab, like that. And we do also have here. And it's really easy to reach one point to another. So we want you to know ITB, Institut Teknologi Bandung, in numbers. So we are number 256 in 2025 by QS rankings. But we are the ranked number 1 in Indonesia for engineering and technology. And this year we have a really huge number of international students. We have 784 internationals took programs in ITB, mostly exchange program, mostly short programs like summer camps. So it's really diverse and have an international ambience around the campus. We have 6 international class in undergraduate program, 21 international track in undergraduate program, and 55 international class master program, 28 in doctoral programs, and also we have a very unique multidisciplinary program in master degree and also doctoral degree. We have 12 faculties in school, 1 graduate school, and 131 study programs. Really huge number of staff. We have 2,600, and our lecturers not only from Indonesia, they are also coming from around the world. The professor joining the ITB for giving this guest lecture session, or short semester program, so you can easily access the professor and getting to know the professor around the world. We have 33,000 students and 111 research group, And we have a lot of numbers of alumni. We have 1,200 alumni. The international academic partners, we have 800, more than 800 in 2024. And we are joining the consortiums or international association around 19 associations. This is ITB. As I've mentioned before in the beginning, that we are the oldest institute of engineering and technology. So we are founded in 1920, the first technical university in Indonesia. And in 1959, we officially renamed to Institut Teknologi Bandung, the name that we use right now. And in 2000s, we expand our reputation and becoming a global leader in engineering and technology. The very recent achievement that we get is our commitment to sustainability. We are currently ranked #1 on the QUR ranking for the sustainability in Indonesia. So it's not easy to find plastics around the campus, right? So we keep the campus clean and try hard to make our commitment to go further on the future. So let's talk about the faculties and the schools. We have 12 faculties and schools and offered international opportunities, of course. We have Faculty of Earth and Sciences and Technology. We have Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Sciences. We have Faculty of Art and Design, Faculty of Industrial Technology, Faculty of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering, Faculty of Civil and Environmental Engineering, Faculty of Mining and Petroleum Engineering, School of Architecture, Planning and Policy Development, and School of Business and Management, School of Pharmacy, School of Life Sciences and Technology, and the last is School of Electrical Engineering and Informatics. ITB offers undergraduate and graduate programs for international students. So if you are not coming from Indonesia and you are willing and really interested to join, you can choose these programs that you wish to learn more about in ITB. So this is our international undergraduate program. We divide it into maybe some missings here. I guess some box here missings, but I hope you can still read it. We divide it into types in international undergraduate program. We have international classes. We have international tracks. Maybe my friend Pak Irfan will explain it later. In international class, we have chemical engineering that held for 4 years, so you can finish your study on 4 years. Also environmental engineering, for 4 years, mechanical engineering 4 years, and aerospace engineering 4 years. And the last two is from the business and management. It's management only held in 3 years, and also entrepreneurship in 3 years. So you can finish your undergraduate or bachelor degree in this period, 3 to 4 years. And in international tracks, we have lots of fields, so it's more diverse, but I will explain it later why it's different.
Miss Etta, would you like to have some drink?
Oh, it's okay. A bit groggy. Okay, I will continue. Okay, so the international tracks, it's coming from the physics, biology, microbiology, bioengineering, pharmaceutical science and technology, clinical and community pharmacy, geological engineering, geodesy and geometric engineering, engineering physics, industrial engineering, food engineering, architecture, urban regional planning, electrical power engineering, telecommunication engineering, materials engineering, fine arts, craft, interior design, visual communication design, and product design. So lots of fields that you can choose based on your interests, of course. So what's the different, what make it different, the experience that you will have on international programs in undergraduate. So you will have study abroad experience. The students can participate in semester or year-long programs, including student exchange, research, internship, or double degree. So we have collaborations with our partners, of course. So you can choose what do you want to learn on your study abroad experience. And the curriculum, of course. All international classes and some of international tracks offer courses in English, allowing students to gain more global perspective, of course. This is the list of partners that offered in some of the programs, study programs in ITB, in double degree in the international class. So in Australia, we have two partners. We have University of Queensland that open in chemical engineering and management, Deakin University for entrepreneurship. In United Kingdom, we have University of Hull for management and Coventry University for aerospace engineering. In Netherlands, we have University of Groningen for management. And for the France, we have IES EG School of Management for management, Rennes School of Business for management, Cat School of Business for management. And the newest one, the recent one, we have the collaboration with the Neoma Business School for the entrepreneurship study program. And the last country in double degree, we have South Korea. So K-pop lovers can choose this as the options maybe. Solbridge University for the entrepreneurship program. So the picture I put here is one of our alumni. Sorry. She took Hull University, if I'm not mistaken, from her, her look. She graduated 2023, took a management study program in ITB and also University of Hull. She took industrial engineering. So the next is the types of semester exchange abroad that you can also choose if you take international programs in undergraduate. Let me take my break a while. Can I drink first?
Of course. So, guys, actually, what we have been talking about, the food, well, everyone is having cough because this is like the transition from summer to rainy season, yeah. So we all experience this very sexy voices, right?
Yeah. Sexy voices.
Well, Miss Etta and I actually enjoyed a lot of food together,
Of
right?
course.
In the cafes, not
Yeah.
only the siomai that we talked about previously, but also for some other traditional cuisines. Also, we have Westerns and Asian, Indian dishes around Bandung as well, right? And next to us is actually a practitioner for angklung music, right?
That's right.
So you have been learning and playing angklung since you were high school,
Yes, that's right.
right? And so what is angklung again?
And angklung is very traditional music instrument, and it's only can play together, not solo,
Individual,
but
yeah?
not individual, but together, because each instrument only hold one pitch.
Oh.
So if you like to play a song with angklung, you have to combine some of the instrument played by many people.
At least probably 8 people?
About 8 or to 10 people.
Okay, 8 to 10 people.
Yes, that's right.
So it's not like individualist
Yes.
music instruments, yeah?
Yes, that's right. Not like just like piano or guitar that you can play solo. Angklung have to play together in a teamwork.
Yeah,
So
it's a teamwork, collaboration,
Yes,
right?
that's right.
So if you guys decide to come to ITB, we can learn angklung from Mr. Irfan, yeah? Miss Etta, are you ready again?
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, so let me continue. I want to introduce you about our semester exchange program, or you can say it SEA. SEA is divided in three categories. So say a regular. Say a regular, you can choose options like you can take coursework, research, or internship that available in ITB, maybe from the MOU or agreement that we have collaborated with some of partners, but also we have the associations that offer you the opportunity to learn to the university inside the association or consortiums. So we have, like I've mentioned, we have 19 international associations, so many options they can choose, not only the partners that around have the collaboration with ITB, but also inside the consortiums. So the next one is we have the SEA GE3. So this is a coursework option only for engineering students. So engineering students have a lot of opportunities to learn more from the university abroad. Maybe we have lots of from US. So if you are interested to go to US and you are willing to learn engineering, you will have that opportunity. The last one, the SEA category is only for Indonesian. So if you are Indonesian here joining the Zoom session, we have the government programs that open in ITB, the ISMA program, or you can say it's very popular among Indonesians, Indonesian International Student and Mobility Awards. So it's like scholarships. You can study abroad around 3 to 6 months. And we also have the IGIPP, Indonesian Global Internship and Professional Program. It's not available for the non-Indonesian, only for the Indonesian. So the destinations are so many. We have Southeast Asia partners from Brunei Darussalam, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. So you can see that we also have the collaboration with like really top university around the world, like Nanyang Technology, NTU, or NUS. ITB also have the collaboration. So it's open for you to learn not only from ITB, but also you can go there. But we have a very limited quota, of course, only for a selected and very bright one. So. But it's possible to learn not only from ITB, but also from the top university number one, if I'm not mistaken, number around 10 and US?
Yes, about
around 10, yeah. So if you are coming from Southeast Asia, and you can take your exchange program to your home country. Maybe you come from Brunei, you want to go back to your home country, maybe only for 6 months. You can take the exchange, so it's possible to you to go back to your home during your study. Yes, and we also have from the East Asia and North Asia, from China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and lots of lists from South Korea, of course, for K-popers, come. Okay, and next is East and North. We also have lots of partner university in Japan, and listed also the top ones in the world, and also in Russia also. And West and South Middle East, we have from Egypt, India, Israel, Turkey, and United Arab Emirates, and of course from Europe. Since we have a lot of graduates of our lecturer and professor coming from Europe, the collaboration with the Europe countries is really huge. So the list, we have Australia, Belgium, Croatia, Czech, Denmark, France, and Germany. And as I've mentioned before, USA or America is also listed on the exchange program if you are joining through GE3. We have Argentina, Colombia, Mexico, and also United States. And the last part of the world is coming from Oceania or Australia and New Zealand. We also have partnership with them. not only for coursework, we are also open for international internship for international students. So you can learn from our local international companies by learning from our partners, company partners. We have 4 right now, and maybe some more will add more. The list will come more. And since today we are talking about the undergraduate only, I will only show you this, that we have also offering master programs, 55 programs in master and doctoral 828. You can visit our website after this if you want. And I would like to introduce you to our accommodation or our dormitory in ITB, special for international students. So if you are international students, you can pay a really good price. Maybe it's around 450 rupiah a month for sharing. If you want to go in single room, you can pay 900,000 rupiah. It's around 30 to 60 US dollars a month. Around ITB, of course, we have accommodations not owned by ITB, but a lot of we have partnership maybe later on with our list of accommodations partners. It's around 138 US dollars and until 200 per month. So you can do sharing with your friends, of course. It varies on your favorite, of course. If you want to go with your own bathroom or your own Wi-Fi or something like that, it's the range is available. So many options. So it's only around 3 to 10 minutes by walking through the campus and maybe only 10 to 30 minutes by walking. Sorry, 30 to 10 minutes by public transportation. So you can use online transportation like Grab or something like that. So if you're getting sick or you're not feeling well, you can visit our healthcare facilities that are provided by ITB. We have Klinik Pratama or Bumi Medika Ganesha. Or you can also visit the really close hospital around ITB campus. We have 5 minutes walking only, the biggest hospital in Bandung. So you can contact us if you need further information, or you can just drop your comments or questions on the Zoom. But we have the channel that you can reach us through website, through our email, through WhatsApp and Instagram. I think that's all. We welcome you very much at the ITB. We are happy to see you around and gather in campus. Okay, thank you, Ms. Ossie. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. Wow. Ms. Etta, do you agree that we have some questions probably for the audience, just to see if they actually paid attention, okay? All right. Guys, you can type on Zoom chat, okay? What is her name? What is her name? What is...
What's my name?
Oh, Nadia sorry. Miss Etta.
Oh, thank you very much, Nadia. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so Bandung is surrounded by... What's the nature around us? Can you please? Okay, it's still Miss Atta, not Halilintar, ya?
Atta Halilintar.
Okay. Mountains, very good. Nice. Okay, what is the culture that was mentioned in the video profile of ITB that makes Bandung is bearable? Super nice. Come on, what is the culture again? We cannot see yet. Anyone? We can do that blah 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 hopping. Mountain hopping?
Not mountain hopping, of course. It's
What
really
is
hard
that
to do mountain
culture?
hopping.
5, 4.
Oh, nice.
Cafe hopping, very nice. Okay, what is the name of the music instruments that Mr. Irfan plays? 5. Awesome, very nice. Oh my goodness.
Everyone
So
is
it
remember.
means that every one of you paid attention. Very, very nice. We are very proud of you. Okay, well, now we have Mr. Irfan Kristiawan here. He is the head of Subdirectorate of Students Admission Administrations. So, Mr. Irfan, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Osi. Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Irfan Kristiawan. I'm currently as head of Student Enrollment Administration at ITB Directorate of Academic Affairs. So, today I like to inform you a little about the International Undergraduate Program Admission. Okay. Well, this is the thing that Eta mentioned before. Institut Teknologi Bandung, or ITB, we have quite a good ranking in QS World. And as Eta mentioned before, currently we have #1 university in Indonesia, and also we are the oldest science and technological university in Indonesia. So, as the oldest university of science and technology, we do have the international program. One of them is the International Undergraduate Program. And as Etta mentioned before, I like to inform you how to enroll the International Undergraduate Program. So, before that, I like to inform you that ITB International Program is an educational program that requires student activity in various global academic activities. Etta just tell us before, one of them is student mobility program or upon exchange program. It's mandatory for every international student in ITB about minimum 1 semester or upon exchange in overseas country. So it can be do in short semester, it have to take in regular semester. Another opportunity is to take international summer courses that conducted in the short semester. We have a lot of international summer courses program, such as own ITB summer courses program or international virtual courses. International virtual courses will be held online, and the other will be held offline. And of course, for the international program, we need to you to interact with other students from the whole country in the world. So for the international undergraduate program, we open for both Indonesian and foreign students. And how about this study program? Etta also mentioned before, we have 6 study program in international class program. This international class will be taught entirely in English, and it will be held in a very separate class from the regular student. What I mean regular student is Indonesian student that taught in Bahasa Indonesia for their courses. And we have also international track. International track is a different method for the courses from the international class. Because for the student that enroll international track, the class will be held in the same class with the regular students. So the class will be conducted in Bahasa Indonesia or English. The international student that enroll international track will be taking the course with the Indonesian student. And of course, because some of the courses will be held in Indonesian, the Indonesian language is a must. So if you like to enroll the international track study program, we have 21 study program. You need to have Indonesian language proficiency. And this is the international class and international track study program. As Ms. Etta mentioned before, we have 6 study program in international class. 4 of them is engineering study program, and 2 of them is management and entrepreneurship study program. For international track, well, this is unique. We have 21 study program. Some of them is science, some of them is engineering, and we have art and design study program also. But for this 21 study program, if you like to enroll, you have to master the Indonesian language too. But like the international class student, you will have the opportunity to take the outbound mobility program or taking the summer courses, and maybe some of foreign lecture or internship at some ITB partner industry, both in Indonesia or overseas. Well, after you knew the study program that offer, how to enroll the international program? Of course, there is a selection process, and the process will be held in ITB. For this year, for 2025 enrollment year, we will have 3 batch of selection of admission process. First batch will be held in January to March 2025. So it's not too far away from today. So if you like to enroll, you can start to prepare. But for the first batch, we only offer for the overseas student. What mean the overseas student? It's mean the selection process only offer for foreign student or Indonesian student overseas. Indonesian student that taking the high school outside the Indonesian territory. But for the Indonesian student inside Indonesian territory, or everyone else, including overseas student, foreign student, and so on, we also have a second and third batch. The second batch will be held in March, and the third will be held in May. So if you like to enroll, you can try to visit our website at admission.itb.ac.id. And for the selection component, well, maybe this is the thing that you have to prepare. The selection process will be held by your academic transcript or academic report for your high school from the 1st semester to 5th semester. Or if your high school is 4-year term, it will be for 1st semester to your 7th semester. And of course, because this is the international program, that you will have to take the outbound mobility program. The English proficiency is a must. So we we held the English language qualification test to assess your English proficiency. And of course, we have the academic qualification test also. But don't worry, the subject is not too many. We only take the mathematics and physics for the academic qualification test. Or for some students that only like to enroll to the management or entrepreneurship study program or the art and design, you don't need to take the physics test. You only have to take the mathematics test. But if you like to enroll to the science study program or engineering, the physics is mandatory. Well, this is the requirement. What you have to prepare. Of course, for the university enrollment, you have to graduate from high school or school that equivalent that to the high school. And because the decree of the Ministry of Education, we have to limit the age of your diploma for high school diploma. It's only 3 years. So if you like to enroll for the 2025 enrollment program, the high school diploma that can enroll only from the 2023, 2024, and 2025 diploma. For the student that graduate before 2023, I'm sorry, we cannot accept your diploma. And of course, because this is the undergraduate program, the bachelor program, we have maximum age for the participants. It's 22 years old by 1 of August. And you should have never been registered as an ITB undergraduate student in all study program before. So you need to a fresh graduate or a gap, 1 or 2 gap year student to enroll to the international program. And as I mentioned before, the selection process will held by the official report card or academic transcript for your high school, taking the ITB English Language Test or ELQ test, and taking the ITB Academic Qualification Test or ITB AQ test. This test will be conducted online, so you can take the test from everywhere. If you come from maybe from Qatar, or maybe from Kuala Lumpur, or maybe from Delhi, or somewhere else around the world, you don't have to go to Bandung to take the test. You just need internet connection and laptop or PC to do the test everywhere. Of course, we will give you the schedule, and if you like to take the test, we also give you a simulation first for the test. So you can make sure that you can take the test with no problem at all. Well, and this is the schedule of the admission program for the ITB undergraduate program. As I mentioned before, the first batch will be held in January, precisely started in 10th of January. And the selection result will be announced at 6th of March. So you will have your letter of acceptance early, because the academic year will be start in September 1. So there is much time for you, maybe for your visa issue or your study permit, and any immigration administration for you to prepare. So if you like to enroll to Indonesia, to ITB, I recommend you to take the first batch. And if you fail in the first batch, you also have to, you can also redo your test at the second batch or your third batch. And the second batch will be held in March and will be announced in May. And so on, like the third batch, the last batch, will be held in May, and the announcement will be, the result will be announced in July. Now, okay, maybe this is the sensitive thing, especially for parents, because this is the education fee for ITB. Well, I think it's not too high, but not too low also for the education fee. Of course, because the test will be conducted online, you will have to pay the registration and selection fee. It's about 4 million rupiah, or approximately 250 US dollar, just for the registration and taking the ITB ELQ test and ITB AQ tests. And if you enrolled, if you pass the test and like to enroll the study program that you choose, of course there will be a tuition fee per semester. It's about, for the study program that non-School of Business and Management, it's a field of engineering or science or art and or arts and design. I'm sorry.
Drink first.
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
But this is the
this is the session.
Yes,
the season.
The season, the change of season affect us. Three of us. I'm sorry, but I hope you have the perfect health when you enroll to ITB. I hope we can meet at ITB. Okay, I will continue. The tuition fee will be about 30 million rupiah per semester. It's approximately 1,900 US dollar per semester. And beside the tuition fee, we have institution development donation. It can be paid once while you re-register as a student at ITB. It's about 25 million rupiah, or approximately 1,600 US dollar. It only paid once, not per semester. So for first semester, you will need to pay about 55 million rupiah, but for the next semester, you only pay about 30 million rupiah. And how about the exchange fee? If you take the outbound mobility program, of course, it's depend to the requirement of the partner university. But mostly, because we have a very large number of partner university, most of all, they waive the tuition fee at the partner university. So you will only need to pay the tuition fee at ITB. And it's not the full tuition fee because, of course, you're not doing any academic activity in ITB. You will doing academic activity at the partner university. And how much scholarship? Well, we have scholarship, but limit to foreign citizen only. I will show you at the next slide, but before that, I will show you the tuition fee for the business and management school. It's slightly lower than the science and engineering. It's about 29 million rupiah, about 1,850 US per semester. And the institutional donation, development donation is the same. It's about 25 million rupiah once. Well, this is the scholarship that I have talking about. For the foreign student that join us today, we offer some benefit. If you enroll the first batch of international undergraduate program that held in January, we will give you free visa for first year, because our education will take about 3 to 4 years. The first year, we will give you free visa. And we will give you first month of housing in our dormitory in Bandung. So if you come to ITB, you don't need to search for housing for the first month. You will have housing for the first month, and in a month, well, maybe you can choose another housing or stay in our dorm. And other scholarship is for the first semester, we will give you 50% tuition waive. So as I mentioned before, if you enroll the engineering or science or art and design study program, you need to pay about 30 million rupiah per semester. But if you foreign citizen, for the first semester, you only have to pay about 15 million. And how about after the first semester? For the second semester and so on, we will give you tuition waive, 100% tuition waive or scholarship, but only for the students who have good academic achievement. Well, so, but I think every student we will try to have a high academic achievement. So it's a very, very open possibility that you can have the scholarship from ITB. And this scholarship only offer to the foreign student. For Indonesian student, I'm sorry, we don't have the scholarship, but you can search scholarship outside ITB. We have the Directorate of Student. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I have to take some water.
It's okay. So this is very interesting because some scholarships are only for
yes, that's
and
right.
some scholarships are only for local students.
Local student.
Okay, but like 100% tuition waive, that's really something. Yeah?
Yes, that's right. And but of course you have to
perform really
perform
well.
very well and have a very good achievement in your academic activity. And well, I cannot say how or
what's the GPA?
What's the GPA? But about 3 or 3.5 is maybe is.
That's high, but not
yes.
that high. Yeah.
Yes, it's possible.
Possible.
Yes,
doable.
it's possible to achieve. Yeah, because in ITB we have 1 to 4 scale for GPA, and so the 4 is the highest achievement. 3.5 is not too difficult to reach, I think. Okay, and other scholarship. Okay, we have some scholarship that offered by some ITB partners, and this is 3 of scholarship that offer for foreign students. The first is the Indonesian Aid Scholarship, or we call it TIAS. This scholarship founded by the Ministry of Treasury, or LDKPI. But this scholarship only offer for undergraduate and master students from developing countries. Which countries? Maybe some countries around Southeast Asia, like Cambodia. I think there is some Cambodian student here. Etta and myself has been to Cambodia once. Etta maybe twice, and I think there's a lot of potential students in Cambodia or from some other countries in Southeast Asia, such as Timor-Leste or Laos or Myanmar or some country around Africa. Yes, they offer the scholarship from the Indonesian Aid Scholarship Program. And the student for the Indonesian Aid Scholarship Program, or TIAS, have to nominate by their origin country to the Indonesian embassy. So this is not an open registration scholarship, but you can contact the Indonesian embassy in your country about the information of the TIAS scholarship. Other scholarship is Asian University Network Scholarship. This is founded by AUN, or Asian University Network, and offered for Southeast Asia students only. You can visit the website of the Asian University Network for the information of the scholarship. And last but not least, we have partnership with Maybank. This is the scholarship that offer or founded by Maybank Foundation, and the information will be held by our friend from Maybank. I think there is
yeah, the next session is going to be presented by our friends, the representatives from Maybank.
Yes.
So let's call them, yeah. Mr. His.
I want give you a brief information about the Asian Maybank scholarship here, but the exact information will be held in the next session.
All right. So let's now call Mr. Hisamuddin Saleh, the head of Empowering Education from Maybank Foundation, and then Mr. Iza Rafiq, senior manager Empowering Education Maybank Foundation, and Miss Baizura Natasha, manager Empowering Education Maybank Foundation. So, ladies and gentlemen, the screen is yours.
Thank you very much. Very good morning to to ITB. Thank you for
Good
hosting
morning.
us. Thank you for hosting us today also. I hope my voice is very clear. Can you hear me clearly? Yeah, clear, yeah? Okay, because I'm actually taking this at the airport because I have a flight at about 3 o'clock going out to Jogja after this. So we're having a session as well with regards to promoting our scholarship program in Jogja. So that's why this morning I'm taking this call from the airport. So I hope if you can just ignore a bit of the background noise, and I'll just get into it. Anyway, let me introduce myself. My name is Hisham. I'm from Maybank Foundation. I've got my colleagues also online with me, Aizal and also Baizura. I understand that after looking at all the slides and also the information that you shared to get earlier on, suddenly I feel like I also now want to enroll in ITB to be a student. Exciting times, yeah. But anyway, I have only got like about 20 minutes to talk about our scholarship program that we're offering to students, interested students. So let me get into it. So first and foremost, next slide please, bye. Another one. Okay, now the thing is, Maybank and ASEAN, we recently, back in 2021, came out with this partnership to come up with a scholarship program that is targeting mainly ASEAN nationals, ASEAN meaning all 10 ASEAN nationals, to study, to undertake undergraduate study outside of their home country. So that is the very key element of the scholarship program. Yeah. So first, you have to be an ASEAN student, undergraduate, ASEAN student, to study in an undergraduate course outside of your own country. And thirdly, the university that you will be selecting to go and study your undergraduate will be under the ASEAN University Network. So under the AUN. So I believe just now there was a mention about AUN. So I will share with you shortly also who are the AUN affiliated universities that you can apply to. Yeah. So in essence, what we're looking for is first and foremost ASEAN nationals. So I understand today the audience, there's quite a couple of international students. So you could be from Cambodia, Myanmar, Indonesia, Philippines, and also even like Singapore. So for you to be applying for our scholarship, you have to have one requirement for you to proceed with your undergraduate outside your own country. So if I have, for example, Indonesian students here today with us this morning, so in your application, then you will not be applying to ITB or any of the Indonesian universities, but you will be applying to study outside of Indonesia. So because that's one of the criteria for the scholarship program when we came out with this program with the ASEAN Secretariat, is that to promote original transfer of knowledge, even culture. Yeah, so we are promoting that you were to study outside of your own country. So that's one of the requirement. Number two, we only sponsor students doing their undergraduate studies in any discipline except for specialized studies such as medical or even dentistry. Simply because at the end of your scholarship program, Maybank and ASEAN Foundation or ASEAN will guarantee you a job, meaning at the end of your graduation, we will be offering you a permanent job to work in either Maybank or ASEAN. Now, by the way, Maybank is present in all 10 ASEAN countries. So for all of you here who come from different parts of ASEAN, I'm sure you would have come across at least a branch or an office which is by Maybank. Yeah. Okay. So that is the first requirement. Second, of course, like I said, discipline of studies could be accounting, actual science, even for those of you who are going to pursue let's say engineering. Maybank, we offer a lot of engineering students jobs, not in terms of in the engineering department, no, but in various positions such as in our global markets, our risk management, audit. These are areas that looks for engineering students, partly because of their training, because engineering students are good in terms of analytical thinking, very good in risk modeling. So these are actually parts of skills that we would like to tap on from engineering students when we offer them jobs within the group. Yeah, but of course, if you were to take very specialized courses such as medical medicine, dentistry, we will not be taking you on board simply because of the time and resources that you have spent to study such a specialized degree. So we will not be able to really contribute well in a banking or business kind of environment. Yeah. Should you have any questions, you can actually just put it in the chat box, and we will try to answer them as much as possible. Yes. Okay. Bye. Next slide. Okay, when we talk about the universities that we work with, so currently we partner also together with the AUN, or rather the ASEAN University Network, with regards to the universities that we offer our scholarships to students. So currently, because the program is still new, we launched this program back in 2021. So this is actually our third year. Next year will be our fourth intake. So currently we have 14 students from various parts of ASEAN who are with us under our program. Currently, we are only looking at focusing on 5 countries first. Yeah, Indonesia, Cambodia, Malaysia, Singapore, and Philippines. So if any of you aspire to study in any universities that are under the AUN network in these 5 countries, then you will be able to also apply for our scholarship program. Next slide. Right, next one. Okay, so what do we offer in terms of our scholarship program? So just now, I think ITB also mentioned a couple of things that they offer for their students under their scholarship program. So our scholarship program is also unique in the sense that these are things that we offer. At the very onset, what we do is that as a student under our scholarship program, you get a laptop. You get a brand new laptop. Either that, or we'll give you the appropriate funds or money for you to purchase a laptop of your choice. That's one. Secondly, in terms of tuition fees, no matter whatever your tuition fees is going to be, I understand it's going to be for international studies, for international students, we pay full tuition fees. Yeah. And on top of that, we also provide you monthly allowance for your food, for your accommodation, and for you to buy basic necessities for you to get by on a daily basis. Yeah. So laptop, full tuition fees, monthly allowance, and every semester we also disburse to you what we call book allowance. So book allowance is for you to buy whatever your stationeries, your pen, paper, or whatever that is going to be related to your studies. So you don't have to provide us any receipts or whatever. This is given to you as part of your scholarship program. Yeah. And for those students that are international, wherever you're going to be traveling into, let's say, for example, if I have a student from Philippines studying in ITB, for example, so we'll give you also provide you a 1-month settling allowance. So this allowance is for you to get by for the first month, buying whatever necessities that you may find in a new country. And we even pay for your visa. We pay for your medical checkups, as well as we provide insurance coverage. And this is taken under Maybank, because Maybank as a group, we also have our Maybank Etika, or rather our insurance arm. And of course, a return airfare, meaning wherever you are, say for example, Philippines coming into Indonesia, we pay full airfare. Secondly, we also pay an airfare back to your home country upon your graduation. Okay, So that's what we have as a scholarship package. So mean to say, if you are a successful applicant to our ASEAN Maybank Scholarship Program, you don't have to worry at all with regards to your finances, because why? Everything is taken care and everything is provided to you. So your only task is, of course, to enjoy your life as a student and to score good grades. And by the way, for our scholarship students, you have just to maintain a CGPA of 3.0 and above. So I just now ITB was mentioning 1 to 4. So I would imagine this would be a 3. You just have to maintain a CGPA or a grade of 3 to be able to maintain your position as a Maybank scholar. Okay, and as a student, what can you expect in terms of development? Well, again, Maybank, we are partnering ASEAN with regards to this scholarship. So during semester breaks, you are more than welcome to what you call enroll or apply to do internship with us, so that you can get exposure and experience with regards to what is working life all about, and also to, I would imagine, to complement your studies, because some of the studies or your syllabus or your subjects may be related to banking, for example, or even management. So this will be an opportunity for you to gain those experience by undergoing your internship with us. Or if you wish to, you can also do your internships with ASEAN. So of course, ASEAN is headquartered in Jakarta, but they also do have offices throughout ASEAN countries. So that will be another opportunity. Yeah, and because this program is offered to you by Maybank Foundation. So Maybank Foundation, just to give you a bit of update, we are the social arm of Maybank Group. And what we do is that we come up with programs that impact communities in countries that we serve. So there will be programs such as, our scholarship program or even our weaving program. You can find out more about these programs in the link that I'm going to share with you, or you can actually go up to look it up on our website, Maybank Foundation website. Okay. And of course, like I said, the third box, if you see on the right, or my right, actually will be job placements. So successful students who are enrolled in our scholarship program, you will be offered a permanent job upon your graduation, and you have a bond of 3 years to serve with us. But of course, after the 3-year program period is up, you can remain with us for as long as you wish, or right even until you retire. But it's just that for us to be able to nurture you in terms of after your graduation, so we have a 3-year bond that you can serve either within the Maybank Group or ASEAN Secretariat or ASEAN Foundation. Yeah, so these are the opportunities. Now, you may ask, some of you are actually, say, for example, from Brunei or even from Cambodia. Yes, upon graduation, you can be employed back in your home countries, because as I mentioned earlier on, in Maybank, we are present in all 10 ASEAN countries. So the opportunity for you to develop your career and climb up the career ladder is always available for you even in your own countries. Next slide. The other beauty about the scholarship program is that, as I mentioned, because we partner with ASEAN, so the scholarship award ceremony is held on the 8th of on every 8th of August every year in Jakarta at the ASEAN Secretariat building. Yeah, so these are our first 3 intakes, as I mentioned earlier on. 2022, we recruited 3 scholars. 2023, we had 5 scholars, five new scholars, and in 2024, this year, we recruited 7 new scholars. For 2025, there will be 10 places that we're offering for scholarships for students from all over ASEAN, including, of course, Indonesian students who wish to study outside of Indonesia. All right. Okay. I think I've come to the end of my presentation this morning. So I would actually be very happy to take on any questions if you have with regards to our scholarship.
You are going to finish the presentation, or do Mr. Izar and Miss Baizura will also speak?
No, I mean they can also take questions if they are available, but I
I
will be here
see.
until the end of
Okay.
my scholarship.
Okay.
Yes,
All
yeah.
right. Okay. Thank you so much for your
And
presentation.
just to add,
Sure. Sure.
welcome. Just to let to everyone know,
Uh-huh.
our intake for 2025 will begin in January. So in January, we'll be blasting out the call to application and our posters for students to apply.
Okay. All right. So in January, yeah, don't forget everyone. And this is
Yes.
a very nice scholarship because it covers a lot of your needs during your academical journey. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Now we will have
Thank you.
a Q&A session. So later, if the questions are for Maybank, we're going to address it to you, Mister. Okay, all right. So let's check our first question. It comes from Safarudin from Indonesia. So he wants to ask A level. How many subject minimum for selection requirement at ITB? For example, physics, math, or chemistry. Like normally final exam A level on July is held on July. So when the selection in ITB take place, how is it? Yeah.
Okay, thank you. For our selection process for international undergraduate program, we will not take your A-level result. For the selection process, we only take the per semester academic report or per semester academic transcript. So your subject that written at your transcript, that will be the one of the component of the selection process. For the academic qualification, we will not take your A-level or IB diploma or some else. But you have to take the ITB academic qualification test or the ITB AQ test that consists mathematics and physics for the test subject. And for your English proficiency, you will have to take the ITB English language qualification test. You don't have to submit IELTS or TOEFL or TOEIC or something else, but you have to take the test in ITB. So for your A-level, I think the one that you have to submit is your academic report, not your A-level result.
Okay, so A-level test results are unnecessary, yeah, for us.
Yes, that's right.
You only need to take ITB EQ test and ITB ELQ test.
Yes, that's right.
Two
and,
of them.
Regarding your A-level final exam, well, we have no problem about that because your result will not
affect
necessary.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. All right, so Safarudin, that's your answer. Let's move on. Now we have question from Ayu. Ayu asks, is it possible to transfer to other universities abroad? Transfers. Will the credits taken be transferable?
Well, for student transfer, currently we don't have any program for student transfer. But if you have some very specific reason about to transfer, you can write your request to ITB rector. And in the request, you have to mention what is your reason to transfer, and you have to attach your academic transcript for your university, your origin university, for minimum 4 semester, because you can only transfer if you pass for in your origin university for minimum 4 semester.
Okay.
Yes, but currently we have no program for student transfer. It's only a special cases.
Yeah. That is why you have to write the letter to the rector.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ayu, for the questions. Our next question comes from Abiyu, and Abiyu is from Indonesia. Can you reapply after the first batch? I think you said you can,
yes.
right?
I already said if you maybe fail for the first batch, you can retry at the second batch or third batch. Yes, that's right.
Okay,
you can,
so you can keep on trying.
Yes.
Never give up.
But hopefully you can pass in the first try.
In the first try, yeah, okay. Okay, thank you, Abiyu. Next one, we have question from Risma. Do we need SAT certificate? Oh well, Pak Irfan, we are in Indonesia, yeah? I
Yes,
don't
that's
think we
right.
do need SAT.
Well, for the international undergraduate program, for ITB, as I mentioned before, you have to take the ITB academic qualification test, and you don't need to submit a SAT or A-level result or IB result or so on. You don't need that.
We only need ITB EQ and ELQ test.
Yes, you just need to take the test online in ITB.
All right, moving on. Question from Faniri from Madagascar. Whoa, hello Madagascar.
Hello.
We need a recommendation from the department or ITB lecturer for the application?
For the undergraduate program, no. You don't have to request for a recommendation. You only have to apply to our website, as Etta mentioned before. At admission.itb.ac.id, you only have to apply, but you don't need to submit a recommendation. But if you like to apply to a master program or doctoral program, of course you need a recommendation. But for undergraduate or bachelor program, we don't have.
Everyone is welcome,
yes,
ya Pak?
everyone is welcome.
Okay, so only postgraduate studies that need a recommendation letter, right?
Yes, that's right. You just need to pass your high school to enroll the ITB International Undergraduate Program.
Pass your high school and pass our exams,
Yes,
yeah?
that's right.
Okay, thank you Faniri. The next one is from Kapti in Semarang. Do I have to take physics test if I am going to apply for architecture?
Okay, in ITB, architecture study program is one of the engineering and science study program. It's under the School of Architecture and Planning. So it's an engineering study program. As I mentioned before, if you like to apply to the some of engineering or science study program, you have to take the physics test. But don't worry, the physics subject will be mechanic and wave only. You don't have to learn about the quantum physics or maybe some other subject. You only have to take the test in mechanic and wave subject for the physics test.
All right, so Kapti, please don't worry. Just tackle the 2 exams, yeah, that we mentioned already. Okay. Whoa, hello Patrick from Poland. Dzień dobry. I have a question about mathematics entry exam. Is it possible to access some tests from past years or some example tests to practice for the exam?
Well, I'm sorry, we don't provide it.
Yeah, I think we destroyed the test exam, yeah?
Yes, because
test questions.
The test question is enclosed and it's
Only
doing
for
online.
one-time use, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
only one-time use, and we don't provide what we call
like the
sneak peek for the test, but for simple, I can say the test is about mathematics that you learn in high school. So it's not too difficult to take.
It's not too rocket science,
Yes,
yeah?
that's right.
Okay. All right, so Patrick, we are waiting for you here. Okay, thank you. Dziękuję. Okay, so RD, official report or transcript shall be attested by country outside Indonesia or from school is already okay.
Oh, it's yeah, it's only for from school. You don't have to test it by the government of your country. It's only officially from your school.
Super easy. So RD, we're waiting for you.
Yeah.
Next one, we have Lina from Indonesia. What is the requirement to pass ITB Partners University for global academic activities? How is ITB International Relations can make sure all the international students can pass Partners University? Can you make sure that? Can you make that for sure?
Well, make sure, yeah. Of course, we have lots of list of partners. But as I've mentioned before to Pa Irfan and discuss it here, the quota is limited. So every partners, they have limited quota. And that's why it's like competitions. So if you want to take some of like very top universities listed in our university partners, then you have to compete with your friends, not only on your faculty but also, yeah, in a whole university level, yeah. So I'm not quite sure if I can make sure all international can pass partner university, because it's not only based on the quota, the limited quota, but also based on your academic achievement. They have requirements if you want to go like to US. They require you to take to have a really good GPA, of course, and really good English proficiency. That's why every international students must have this on their mind, that if they want to go to the best universities list, at least in our university partners, they have to do their best, yeah, to be the best among their friends. Yeah.
Maybe what can we make sure is that we do have that partnership with those universities. But it's always still up to you how you compete with the other candidates.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Ms. Ossie.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right, let's move on to Anya from Jakarta. You previously stated that international programs are available for the Faculty of Mining and Petroleum Engineering in the first session. Yet, there is no international program listed in the admissions components for the Mining and Petroleum Engineering School. Can you tell me if they actually do have the international program?
I can say that currently they don't, but they will. Because there is a proposal from the Faculty of Mining and Petroleum Engineering that they will open one of their study program and in international track program. But maybe not this academic year, because of course, if you have to over some study program, you have to ready to enroll the student, and there's some facility that you have to prepare. But yes, they will offer the some study program in international program, but maybe not this year. For information, I suggest you to visit the admission.itb.ac.id, our official website, regularly. So if there is any update about that, you won't miss. Okay. And you can visit our social media also. We always give our update, especially if there is some study program that new study program that's offered to the international program.
So it's a hope, yeah. It's a hope that we will have that anytime soon, probably
Yes, that's
in the next academic year, yeah?
Maybe.
Okay. Thank you, Anya. All right, Christine, hello. Any full scholarship for short-term online courses or classes offered to foreign students? Short-term online courses or classes.
I think
maybe
there is.
something like exchange students, yeah?
Yes, I think there is. We have a program that called as International Virtual Courses, or IVC. The program will be conduct online, and for the foreign student, we won't take the tuition fee for the student. And of course, because it's online, you will not have to come to Indonesia to take the class or the courses. And we have ISJ, maybe.
Yes. We do have like exchange, maybe I can mention AUN like that.
Yes, that's right.
ISJ, AUN, International Summer Camp. So we held this year hybrid, so it's online and offline. So the students from partners that listed in AUN networks are coming to Indonesia. We're coming to Indonesia, and they also do some online activities, and it's all were fully funded by ITB, right, Pa?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So ITB pay for the flights, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes, that's right.
The flights and also the accommodation during the short programs here. It like 2 weeks program, so you can enjoy Bandung and West Java and with our local ITB students, having activities and also learning the culture, not only cultures, but also some interesting fields from mining to ITs. And I think most of our faculties were joining in these activities and event. Yeah. So
wow,
I think
we will even pay for the flights.
Let's
yeah?
pay for the flights.
Wow. So come, Christine, to Bandung.
Come. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. The next question comes from Hilmi, and it's really long questions. Okay. So he wanted to point out one thing regarding the timeline. He is looking now in the website, and he doesn't think it is the updated one. So it was probably the previous timeline, because it's just different with the upcoming timeline. From batch 1 in the previous timeline could open for all students, while for upcoming timeline, batch 1 will not receive the Indonesian student. So just wanted to clarify and confirm again. Could Indonesians register for batch 1 in 2025 timeline to save their seat first?
Okay. Yes, we haven't updated our website because we still wait the official timeline for the student enrollment from the ministry. Maybe we will update it in the end of December or the early of January. And for the international undergraduate program, for next year, we have a slightly different timeline with the previous enrollment program. For the next year timeline, we have additional batch, which is the first batch. The first batch is the additional batch only for overseas student. It means only the foreign student or Indonesian student from outside Indonesia territory that can apply for the first batch. If you can compare it with the last year timeline, the first batch for next year is earlier than the first batch for the previous year timeline. So it's the additional timeline. And as I mentioned before, for the student from Indonesia, especially from the school in Indonesia, you can apply early at the second and the third batch.
Okay, so yes, you Indonesians could register for batch.
For Indonesian, for all Indonesian, you can apply in the second and
third batch in 2025.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, all right. Okay, Hilmi. So you can grab a seat of yours, yeah. Okay, the next one is comes from Muti. So she asks, please advise how the drawing test for the architecture or art design being taken. Is it offline or online or probably portfolio? How is it?
Yes, for the art and design for the architecture study program, applicant, the test will be taking online. So maybe some Indonesian students are familiar for the portfolio that used at the SNBP or SNBT. We will not take the portfolio, but you have to take the test online. So you will draw in the certain range of time. You will proctored by some ITB student or employee in that time, and you will submit the test result, your drawing, after the time's up.
Like by taking the photos or by scanning or how?
Yes, you can take the photo or scan the drawing result, but if you take the photo, please take it in the high definition so we can see it clearly, and of course we can give you a score for your drawing result.
Okay. All right. So Muti, don't worry. It is online, and you can just send us your drawing by taking the picture on HD or scanning it. Yeah.
And we have a manual for the drawing test. If you visit the admission.itb.ac.id right now, you can see the manual for the drawing test for the previous year. And I think it will not have big changes from year to years.
I see. Okay, Muti. The next one is Silmi from East Timor. How do we students from East Timor register for this scholarship? Oh, this is for a Maybank scholarship, yeah? And take this online test. Do we have to register to ask the Indonesian Embassy in East Timor or register online? So maybe I'll...
Okay. Maybe you interest to the the Indonesian Aid Scholarship or TIAS scholarship. I presume you like to apply for that scholarship. Yes, for Indonesian Aid Scholarship or TIAS, you have to contact your Indonesian embassy for the information about this scholarship, because this is the scholarship that not the open registration scholarship, but you have to nominate it by your origin country. But if you like to apply for the maybe Maybank, Asian Maybank scholarship, maybe you can ask directly to our friend in Maybank.
Okay, so Silmi, maybe can you confirm that if it is for TIAS scholarship or for Maybank scholarship?
You can open mic.
Yeah. Silmi? Okay, you can always use your mic to ask questions. Silmi, can you confirm which scholarship? Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Pak Hisham?
Mr. Hisham?
Yes. Well, for the okay, thanks. Thanks for the question. Of course, if Silmi is applying for the ASEAN Maybank scholarship, then what he or she needs to do is just visit our website to download the application forms, and they can actually on our social media, and they can apply directly to us. So there's no need, to go to the embassy and all that, because we will process everything in-house, at our end.
Okay. So the process is fully by Maybank, yeah? Fully legalized by
Yes.
Maybank. Okay. All right. Thank you so
Exactly,
much,
yes.
Mr. Hisham. Okay. So do we still have questions? No? Okay, well, I really thank Miss Etta and Pak Irfan, also our friends from Maybank, for attending our webinar session, info session. So don't forget, guys, to follow our social media. I think it's very easier to just follow our Instagram account at admission.itb, where you can always send us message, and our employee or our representative will answer your questions. Yeah, so don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Thank you so much for your participation and your attendance. Good afternoon, and see you all around in ITB. Global opportunities, creating future together in Harmonia Progressio.
Thank you, yeah.